What's going on, guys? Welcome to a special edition of the It Doesn't Matter podcast. I'm your host. I'm Notorious One. I am Dom. I'm here with Poppy Platino. I'm here with BDC, and I'm here with the man with all the knowledge. I'm here with Strap Facts. And today, we're going to have a little fun. We're going to do a little tag team showdown. If you've seen our Thanksgiving episode, we had some fantasy matchups. We're going to do it again with tag teams. I'm a big tag team guy. Me and Platino used to talk about tag team wrestling if we ever got into the business. That's how we want to start out. Now I would turn on him, and I'll be Shawn Michaels, and he'd be Marty Jannetty.
Well, damn.
That's what you think.
Well, damn.
Hey, you never know.
Being pegged.
Fellas, what's going on?
I'll probably end up being Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Harvey.
Yeah.
Jeff Harvey.
Grab the belt. Grab the belt. You're selfish. You're selfish. Grab the belt.
I am.
Oh, man.
Hold on, let me juke before I save you.
For the rest of his
Your ass
career.
beat, you got to juke. Oh, man. What's going on, fellas?
What's up, bro?
Howdy.
It's a Tuesday.
Oh, bro.
It's a Tuesday.
Brother, we don't say what day it is. We just put out the
We just put it out there. You don't know when the show coming out.
Oh, man. You know we're filming this in the middle of July.
Exactly.
Look, man, it's 2023. What can I tell you?
Oh, man.
Yes.
We finally figured this podcasting thing out.
I know.
Wow.
Jeez.
All right, well, you said 2023. Well, let's take it back to 1987. We're going to do 15 matches,
All right.
and this first match is going to be a technical classic. Who's the greater tag team right here? 1987. On the WWF side, we have Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundations, taking on Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard on the WCW side.
Jeez.
So essentially, the Four Horsemen.
The Four Horsemen, the Brain Busters, whatever you want to call them. Who wants to kick this
Yep,
one
gonna
off
put 'em
first?
Man, oh man.
Jeez.
See, the computerized man of the future.
Yep,
yeah.
the man
When
with
did
the man with the clackety clack.
How long were the Four Horsemen a duo for that time period? Tully and Arn.
Well, think about it. They've been the Four Horsemen since, what, 85, 86? And then when they left, they went to WWE, WWF as the Brain Busters in 1990. They were your tag team champions sometimes. So they got the chemistry.
Yeah, they definitely do. And they were about as old school a tag team as you could possibly get. They had technical ability, didn't rely on it. They relied on, their ability to their ability to work together. Since they had been working together so long already, their camaraderie between the two, they basically were at the point where they knew what the other was thinking, which in tag team wrestling is huge.
Yeah.
Back in 87, Hart Foundation was the Hart Foundation. Bret the Hitman Hart was well on his way to becoming the excellence of execution. Jim the Anvil Neidhart just always being the power guy. That was kind of like the formula back in the day. You had one guy that was really technical. You had the other guy that was all power. And then you had Anderson and Tully Blanchard, who was a combination of both. I would have to say, because of the fact that they had been working together for so much longer at this point, I would give the slight edge, and I do mean slight, to the Horsemen because of the time that they worked together. I mean, it just they're like those two uncles that do everything together for no matter what. It's like they do everything together, so they just basically they're on like the same page at all times. And it's not a knock against the Hart Foundation. It's just this team is far more experienced than the Hart Foundation at this time. For me, anyway.
Yeah, I gotta go against that one. I gotta go with the Hart Foundation, not just because it's Bret, but Bret and Anvil. They're probably one of the most prolific tag team of the 1980s, man. Those guys didn't matter who was in the ring with them, Rockers, the Road Warriors, whoever it was. Well, Road Warriors is a different animal, but most of the tag teams that went against the Hart Foundation, they were going against a wall, and it wasn't Bret, it was Anvil. Brett
Anvil was a freak.
Yeah. Anvil, what people don't realize, Anvil had a shot to be a part of the Olympics. He was like a shot put short of qualifying, so he was like second place to qualify. That's how good of a shot putter he was. So his strength alone was phenomenal. But him, man, just Jim doesn't get the praise that he does because he wasn't like the best promo, unfortunately, or he didn't have all the ring skills that Brett would have come to. But
he had a crazy laugh.
Yes. It's something I would like to just pull off from too. But I got to go with the Hart Foundation, man. You got Brett's technical abilities, Anvil's power, and whether you realize it or not, I think they were already brother-in-laws by this time too. So the chemistry alone, while most people were like, I could care less if he's my brother-in-law or not, they damn near could have been brothers. You wouldn't even realize it because they work so well with each other. And the whole chemistry of like knowing your partner, like you said, I think they knew each other more than the Four Horsemen. Plus, the Four Horsemen lost a lot of matches back in the day. They weren't winning everything.
Strap?
I have to go with the Hart Foundation here, only because they're both obviously great tag teams, and that's why they're fighting each other on this list here. But I would say FTR would be the modern day equivalent of Tarn and Ellie. Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard.
We'll go Tarn.
Uncle Tarn. But the problem is they're very good, but they're very similar. So I'd give the edge to the Hart Foundation only because Jim the Animal Neidhart is obviously the heavy, and Brett's a technical master, and so their matches would probably have more variety to them versus just watching Arn and Tully. So just in that sense alone, I would just give it to their different, what they bring differently to the tag team as a tag team, power and technical style. So I pick the Hart Foundation.
All right, so it's 2-1 right now. So let's see what my pick is. I'm gonna have to go with Arn and Tully. The reason why I say that, Brett is gonna he would definitely sell. He's gonna sell. Anvil's gonna get the red hot tag. He's gonna be a ball of fire, and then the Horsemen are gonna do what they do best: is gonna cheat. JJ's gonna interfere. Somebody's gonna interfere, and that's how they win. Classic match. But yeah, I got Arn.
Be a classic.
Arn and Tully. So we are split. This opening match right here.
We are split.
Banana split.
Where is ringside? We need the final decision in this one.
Sorry, Dark State can't be in this.
Yeah. If it was an NXT tag team, maybe he'll do that one.
I don't care about the damn Ascension.
I was going to say, would it last 15 years though?
NXT's been on for a while.
Yeah, NXT's been on for a good minute.
Yeah.
It'll be Corey Graves and Neville or something like that.
Former
I
tag
forgot
champs.
about that
Yep.
one.
I remember that. Short-lived, like his career. All right. Well, our next match, 1988, in a Texas Tornado tag match, we have Demolition, Axe and Smash, taking on your NWA tag team champions at the time, Road Warrior Hart and Road Warrior Animal.
Oh, damn.
Jeez.
Oh, damn.
And I'll say it all off the rip. Road Warriors all day. All day.
Yeah.
Those boys, they're violent. They'll bring it to you. And how often in the 80s did you see the Road Warriors really lose a match?
Not much.
True.
Plus, Demolition was a rip-off of the Road Warriors,
Yep.
So,
Yep.
all day. Hawk, Animal, Paul,
with better hair.
Bigger muscles.
And paint.
Why was Axe's hair so nice at Survivor Series 90?
They just got done shooting No Holds Barred, that's why. And it was like his last date or some shit like that.
His hair was fluffy.
That shit was nice.
I don't even think Bruce Pritchard can defend this. It's the Road Warriors. Even though I love that song, man. Here comes the axe.
Yeah.
Here comes the smasher. It's demolition. Walking disasters. The
Yeah.
Demolition.
They had nice
Yeah.
music when they ring
did.
it. They looked like gigolos, but
No, more like gimps or whatever they call them. Oh, but yeah, it's not even a question. It's what a tag team.
Yeah, I'm never inclined to give the nod to the imitation versus the original. I'm just not. It's just not gonna happen.
It's
Um,
not even close.
yeah, it's
you want no great value?
no,
Not this one.
We're leaving team on the side. We're going with the name brand. Yeah, Road Warriors are just a different animal entirely throughout their WCW run and even part of their WWF run. They were just a different animal. There was their aura was simply that they were unstoppable. And Demolition on their best day will give them competition, but they were never that team like that. Again, I can't give the nod to the imitator versus the original on this one, so it's going to be Road Warriors for me.
I mean, it's not tough at all. That's right, because it is the Road Warriors. But you just said that. How often did you see the LOD get beat? And it's like, well, you did see them get beat by disqualification all the damn time. So if you're trying to have a winner, but there's no disqualifications in a Texas Tornado match, so in that end, LOD still win. There's no dimension in hell or heaven where Axe and Smash, the Demolition, ever have one over the LOD, even if they have Mr. Fuji as their manager, even if Paul Ellering is the manager of the LOD. Mm-hmm. It is there's, like I said, there's not a single person on earth that would ever choose Demolition over the Legion of Doom, and that is a fact.
Yeah,
tag facts. All right, well, it's unanimous. NWA, the Road Warriors.
Yeah.
All right, let's take it to 1986. A pure
so we're
wrestling.
We're going backwards
marathon.
now.
And we're all over the place. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Why would you do what the hell?
So you mean you beat
87, 88, 86.
That's it.
87, 88, 73.
I guess he forgot. He must have forgot. He must have forgot.
All right, well, this next one's going to be a pure wrestling marathon right here.
All right.
For your WWF side, in 86, you have the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, and Tom Billington. That's his name? Billington? Dynamite Kid.
Oh, the British Bulldogs.
Yep, the British Bulldogs. And they are taking on the Rock and Roll Express. Ricky Morton and
Robert Gibson.
Wow.
Oh, this one's... I've got to... Man, I got to go with the Bulldogs in this one, brother. Man, the technical style, the speed that these guys had, the power.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, man. Honestly, the Bulldogs... Yeah, the Bulldogs probably were the best to ever... If you think about it, the best combination of power, speed, technical ability, and just everything with both of them. And unfortunately, Tom Billington was aloof in the locker room, so we didn't really get to see the full potential of Dynamite Kid. There were some matches that, if you look him up, you can see who he really was about. But, I love the rock and roll. I love the way they sold, but they're gonna keep on selling to them Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Were the Bulldogs ever heels?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, I don't ever remember them being heels.
I don't think they're heels. So
I've never remember that. I never remember seeing them as heels.
Weren't they managed by Jimmy Hart?
Yeah, that's a heel right there.
Nah, because they were feuding with the Hart Foundation at times. So
at that time, at 86,
88 or so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They were.
No, they were both.
They were always faces. They like when Bulldog went heel as a solo act. That was a surprise to everybody because he had never been a heel at that point. So I don't think the Bulldogs have ever been heels as far as I could ever recall. But yeah, for the very reason that you went Hart Foundation is the same is the reason I would go Bulldogs, except it's more exaggerated because whereas you had Brett his technical ability and then Neidhart was the power, with the British Bulldogs, you had Dynamite Kid, who was insane technical ability, and I mean absolutely insane technical ability. And Bulldog's power was crazy, and he had some technical ability too, but it was just Dynamite Kid would take that 10 times out of 10. So it's definitely going to be the Bulldogs for me too.
All right, that's 2. Strap.
I would say it depends on the kind of match. I mean, or how the match would go. I think if it was a longer kind of match, not necessarily an Iron Man match, but if it just went like the distance, like over 20 minutes, I think the Rock and Roll Express could pull one out. Because they are a power tag team, the Bulldogs, so they would theoretically get worn out longer. I mean, the longer the match went, and they're I mean, I don't know if they're based from like the Memphis area or territory, but those guys are sneaky down there in that territory, so they could pull one out. So in case that happened for the long haul, I'd give it to the Rock and Roll Express, and also a special shout out to Ricky Morton, because one Russell Cade, we're in the elevator. Come on, man, you're surrounded by fans, whether they say anything or not, and he's just like, "Hey, how's everybody doing? Everybody having a good time here?" It's like, oh man, you class act, Ricky, you class act.
I met I kind of met Robert Gibson at WrestleCon in
he wasn't looking at you though.
In Texas, Dallas. And he was in the urinal right next to me. I looked over, he looked at me. I'm like, "You got Tyler Awaken." No, but he was in the bathroom. And trying not to when somebody using a urinal, you're supposed to go to the next one over. He went right next to me. I'm like,
"They call you the Big Show?"
Well,
I'm like,
"That's a big no."
I'm like, I hope he washes his hands because he ain't wrestled yet. So whatever. But just like Strap said, if the match goes a little bit longer, I got the Rock and Roll Express. But if it's gonna be like a quick 5-10 minute match, and you know what the Bulldogs can do, I got the Bulldogs. So basically, I have to figure out where the hell they wrestling at. Are they wrestling in Madison Square Garden, or are they wrestling down south somewhere?
Maxine's Extreme Strip Club.
Lord,
I would say.
Oh, if it's at the strip club, it's definitely going to be Rock and Roll Express then, because
they getting all night.
Yeah. I think I would say if it's 1986, I have to go with the Rock and Roll Express because they were unstoppable at the time. So they were over. They were just it. The people loved them.
Right.
So which one did you go with, Strap?
So we got two Rock and Roll, 1 Bulldogs.
I picked Bulldogs.
Yeah.
So it's
we split.
Draw.
So we split again.
We split again.
Oh, what a rush!
All right. Well,
all right.
Can't go wrong with that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you can't go
good,
wrong.
You good either way.
That's why it's fantasy matchup. Everybody have their opinion. You enjoy. Let's see how this next one goes. Cause we're gonna take it to 1992. Let's talk about some monster madness for big men inside the ring. We have the natural disasters, Typhoon and Earthquake, taking on our favorite tag team, Doom, Ron Simmons and Butch Reed.
Oh, man. Jesus. You almost had me. I was like, who's going to beat John Tenton then? The most unfuckwithable man alive. Ron motherfucking Simmons.
Bruh.
Ooh.
I have to go with Doom.
Oh, man. I don't know, man. I don't know with this one. Uncle Fred.
There was some big boys, but man, just
they're not fast enough. It's Doom. They're not fast enough.
Yeah, but John Tenton, man, that dude was a sumo champion. You ain't moving that body unless he wants you to. Yeah.
Fred Ottman may have the athletic skills of a mailman, but John Tenta was a real sumo athlete, so you got to give him that. Butch Reed, also a natural athlete. So is Mr. Ron Simmons. So that's 2 against 1, though.
Jesus.
Yeah, John.
Technically,
That's
that's
true.
Doom.
Yeah. Ron, man, though, he's crazy. He still has like freaking records down in Florida State that just still hold up to
Yeah.
this day.
Ron Simmons legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Doom, man, just because of that.
I think, unfortunately, Typhoon being the weakest of the natural disasters.
Yeah.
Yeah, Typhoon, aka Shockmaster, is the weak link here.
Unfortunately,
So
that's
we
crazy.
make it a quick round.
No offense, sir, but fall through a wall.
It's unanimous. It's Doom.
Doom.
Yeah. Fall to the doom.
So, what's the count so far?
I need you to understand, WWF does not have a win yet. It is
They ain't got a
0-2
win?
and 2.
Oh, yeah, split.
It is 0-2 and 2. 2 splits and 2 clean sweeps for WCW.
All right, well,
That's a
match
shocker,
number
too.
5. We're gonna take it back to 1989 right quick.
Forward.
All right, WWF. It's gonna be a power match right here. Battle of the Beasts. We have the Powers of Pain, the Warlord, and the Barbarian, and they are gonna take on the Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott Steiner.
Oh, wow.
Christ.
Of
Same year.
It's the Steiners.
89.
It's the Steiners.
89.
It's the Steiners. I'm
Steiners all
sorry.
day.
I love, I respect Barbarian. Now, if you said Ming and Barbarian, that's a whole different-
Warlord is the weak link here, man. Warlord is the weak link.
When you've been eliminated from the Royal Rumble in less than a second,
That's crazy.
that's another one.
If Ming was the tag team partner, Barbarian been a weak link. Weak link.
That's a lot.
It's Warlord is he's literally a one trick pony. He's power and pretty much nothing else.
He has water muscles.
You know, and it's crazy because like we've had the Bulldogs, we've had the Hart Foundation, Road Warriors, like all these teams, they have a guy that's a little more power than the other, except for Doom, where both of those guys are just power as hell.
Yeah.
But you had a power guy and you had a guy that was a little more technique. With this, you had Barbarian who was a little bit of both, and you had Warlord who was just power. He had no technique to him really at all. It was like he had basic mat skills outside of his power game. And when you have two guys like the Steiners, who basically negates your power against one guy who only has power, forget it.
And the fact that they were considering putting Scotty as number one contender at one point, just coming in there.
In the 80s, yeah.
You know how crazy to think about that? Can you imagine if Scotty was a champion back then?
Oof.
Rockets.
He
He wasn't even Papa Pump yet, but oof.
He'd have been like Luger.
And understand there was stuff that Scott Steiner did not do in WCW that he did in like New Japan Pro Wrestling. There were moves that he could do
the screwdriver,
the
fallaway
I'm
slam.
not taking that move.
that he could do that you just never saw in WCW. Oh yeah, he was different.
The Steiner line.
There's no way I'm picking Powers of Pain over the Steiner brothers in any way, shape, or form. No, nope, just no.
All right, so you got the Steiners. Platinum got the Steiners strap.
Man, the NWA kicking ass and taking names.
Boy, are they!
Lead.
It's crazy.
Steiners.
Steiners all the way.
Like I said, if it was Ming though, it might have had a different outcome.
Yeah,
because we all know Ming's legit background.
Yeah, Ming's legit scary. You don't mess with that dude. Mm-mm.
All
Not
right.
at all.
Well, it's unanimous. It's the Steiner Bros.
Whew, Jesus.
All right, 1992. It's gonna be interesting.
Wait, 92 again?
92.
I know. I got another 92.
Oh,
Ooh.
you got another one. Okay.
He's got lists.
I got a list.
Checking once.
Checking it twice.
Money
Find
Inc.
out who's naughty or nice.
$1 Million Man Ted DiBiase and IRS taking on the Miracle Violence Connection of Terry Gordon and Dr. Death Steve Williams.
What? What was their team name?
Miracle Violence Connection.
Jesus.
Well,
Jesus.
I'll have to say Money Inc. They could try and cheat all they want. It'd be a brutal fight with Dr. Death and Terry Bam Bam Gordy. But if this was WCW country right here, I got those boys. I got JR's boys.
Oh boy.
Money Inc. Nah, they never did anything for me. If you want to fight, got these boys right here.
Yeah. So in this
92
pairing, the $1 Million Man is the weak link. He's the weak link on this one. Yep. Look, here's why. Mike Rotunda, been tag. He's been a tag team. He's been tag team.
Hall of Fame tag team.
Yeah. So, at this point, he's been on a Hall of Fame tag team already. While we don't really talk about his personality as a singles performer, bottom line is as a tag team guy, dude's legit. $1 Million Man was not really a tag team guy. He was a solo act. He always had subordinates to do his dirty work, so he never really had to do it himself. You're talking about the same guy who had to have Andre the Giant beat Hulk Hogan so that he can become WWF champion. So he wasn't one to really do the work himself. So that's why I say in this combo, because Bam Bam Gordy and Dr. Death, both guys that have done tag work, done Supreme tag work, he's the weak link. That being said, I was really hoping that WWF will pull one. They don't look like it so far. Like I didn't even remember that Bam Bam Gordy and Dr. Death were a tag team, and still they're gonna take this with me because no, just no.
You got the big Okie and then the former Freebird.
Yeah,
no shot. I'm sorry. I love Ted. If it was a singles Teddy versus maybe one of these guys, maybe an opportunity.
Yeah.
But yeah, no shot. Sorry, brother.
Yeah.
Damn.
See, we're not suckers for famous names in the big federation around these parts.
No,
clearly not.
Because if you had asked the man with all the knowledge to pull out this tag team out of history book, he would not be able to do it. Terry Gordy, Steve Williams. What kind of name in a hat game is this? Spin the bottle, land on someone else. But just based on their background alone, yeah, I'd go with Terry Gordy and Steve Williams any day over Money Inc. BDC makes a good point with Mike Rotunda having the credentials here, and Ted DiBiase having the superstar credentials, but like Dom, never did it for me ever. I just never got it. I mean, I get it, but it's not for me, man. It's just a weak time for the tag division. So NWA it is.
Again.
So we still don't have not one WWF win yet?
We have not one WWF win and not one disputed victory for WCW. All clean sweeps or splits.
Damn.
That's it.
Though, that's the. I mean, JR had his time in and out of the NWA and WCW, but that thing where you have like real athletes, where you're recruiting from.
Yep.
I don't know where these pro wrestlers came from versus where these college NFL, not flunkies is a bad word, but where they came from versus where the WWF guys came from. It's like guys who came from the carny pro wrestling world or guys who came from the real athletic world. And in this tournament style show that we're doing, the real athletes are kicking butt right now.
Boy, are they.
Well, mostly.
Right, outside of the Rock and Roll Express, they were not necessarily, but they
All right,
comes down
next
to
one.
It.
This is gonna be
what year?
It might be split. 1995.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about power and skill and we're going to talk about one of the greatest tag teams in WCW history. And that WCW tag team is Harlem Heat, Booker T, and Stevie Ray.
Ooh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And on the WWF side, Owen, Hart, and Yokozuna.
Wow.
Shoot.
Okay.
Harlem Heat at this time, they're already like a multi-time champions at this time. And then you got probably the greatest Hart of all the Hart Foundation. With one of the greatest Samoans to ever have lived. And you got Jimmy. You got Jimmy as the manager. That right there is an edge right there because Jimmy knows his shit. He will do his studying. He knows his way around the ring. He knows his opponents. And goddamn, you gonna smack him.
Yeah, but on the other end, you got Sister Sherry.
Sister Sherry just gonna get smacked in the ass.
She gonna like it.
She is gonna like
it. I'm sitting here and I'm just looking at the cast of characters because all four of them are legit. But my question in my head is, who on Harlem Heat negates Yokozuna? That is my question.
Sorry,
Ray is pretty good.
And you, okay, he might be able to pick him up. He might be able to pick him up for a power slam, but do you think Yoko's going to allow that to happen?
Suckers got to know you won't get slapjacked.
Yeah. But he didn't. He wasn't doing the slapjack yet. He wasn't slapjacking yet. Yeah, slapjack wasn't there yet. and dare I say, at this point, this is very early. This is very early Harlem Heat. This is the same Harlem Heat that, for better or for worse, this is 95. So this is the whole Rob Parker angle where Sherry wasn't totally checked in. So they lost a couple of matches in questionable fashion. And they had a couple of matches where basically Stevie Ray basically zoned out and totally forgot that there was an actual match going on and while Booker T was getting pinned. So on that alone, I give the nod to Owen Hart and Yokozuna because at this point, they were making mental lapses. They were still relatively new to the game. They were making mental lapses, and Owen Hart and Yokozuna would not be making those mistakes. They would not.
No.
Yeah, I hope Dom remembers this from the audiobook version of the Bad Guys, the NWO book from Mark Raimondi. When trying to reach Stevie Ray for an interview about his time at NWO Black and White. No offense. I ain't got time for that bullshit. Hey, he's right. But that's still not the Stevie Ray we're talking about here. We give a lot of respect to the Harlem Heat on this podcast. But, we do. Just seeing it as it is, though, Owen Hart, he's not prime 97 Owen Hart.
Not yet.
But he's still a great Owen Hart here in Yokozuna. He's only... he's getting worse physically and blah, 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 but he's still at the time, and it's still a special thing at the time, he's still a former, two-time WWF champion?
Correct.
And having that pedigree right there with Owen Hart at still the prime of his career there, oh, man, it's unfortunate but fortunate to say I pick Owen Hart and Yokozuna.
And you got to remember Jim Cornette's right there, too, backing them up, so...
The Louisville Lip.
Yep. The
NWA's biggest baby face.
Slugger right there. He got a slugger. He gonna slap the shit out of you, baby.
So y'all three got Yoko and Owen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Imagine that.
I have to agree. Because they would have definitely took out Booker T. Stevie Ray, he would try to, take the big man out. But Owen, he's going to do all the grunt and the work.
Yeah.
Yoko just hit one of them leg drops, maybe a bonsai drop. 1, 2, 3, match over.
And Owen's so underrated. He can wrestle anybody with any style. It goes to be with Unseen, man. Very few people have a style where they can match the other opponent regardless of who they are. If they're cruiserweight, heavyweight, light, all that. It's just very few. I say he's a part of it. Brett, Cesaro, and possibly AJ Styles. I think.
Can you imagine a match between Owen Hart and Booker T like 1997?
Yeah, Booker was really starting to hit his
man.
stride right there.
That would have been good. Imagine that for like the TV title. That would have been a classic.
Owen would have kept that rivalry going for at least 6 months. He would just figure it out. He would figure everything out.
If you're really good at CGI, you can superimpose Owen Hart's body onto Rick Martel's, and then Rick Martel and Booker T had a great series of matches.
Can you imagine?
I think it would work.
Can you imagine them two had a match and Owen have Booker in the headlock and keep ripping his nasal strips off?
Yeah, he would do that. And the crazy thing is, you wouldn't even notice him doing it, and then you're like, wait, what the hell did he just do this?
Oh, man.
Why is Booker T all of a sudden winded?
All right, well,
that alone,
WWF on the board.
Owen gets the dub on that one.
Yeah.
WWF on the board with a makeshift tag team. Congratulations.
Yep.
Hate it, but I love it.
All right, well, this next one, match number 10, is 1993, 1994, whatever
Number 10?
year you want to say.
No, we're at number 8. This is match number 8.
Good. Glad we're both keeping score.
We're at the halfway. We're at the halfway
Yeah,
point,
hold
dude.
on.
We're at the halfway point.
First one, Arn and Tully
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
the Hart Foundation. 2 was Demolition Road Warriors.
Mhm.
Yep.
3, Bulldogs and Rock and Roll.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
4, Natural Disasters and Doom.
Yep.
Yep.
5 was Powers of Pain and Steiners.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm messing my notes. You right. Dang, hold
Well,
on. Yeah.
they're going to be new notes from now on.
Yeah, Money Inc.
Power
So-
Money
Pain,
Inc. and NBC was 6.
Yep.
Yep.
And this match
Damn.
was number 7. We're at 8.
All right, yeah, I got my notes mixed up. My fault, fellas. I ain't saying no more numbers.
You might as well
We
just
might not have 15 matches then.
You might want to just check off whatever.
You're not going
you don't
give me.
use.
Yeah, give
I'll
me the
just take-
years.
And that's it.
Give
All
me
right,
the
well,
years.
our next match, like I said, is either between 1993 and 1994. It depends on what you guys prefer. So this fight is going to have a little bit of street fight style to it, a little swagger, a little athleticism. So on your WWF side, you have the Head Shrinkers, Samu Fatu.
Okay.
And then on the WCW side, you have the Hollywood Blondes, Stunning Steve Austin, and Flying Brian Pillman.
Ooh. Now, what kind of match you said this is going to be?
Just, you already know that the Samoans, they're going to bring the fight to you. You know, Stone Cold got a little edge to him, and or Steve Austin, he got a little edge to him, and Brian Pillman, he's going to be flashy. So,
It's a Hollywood backlot brawl.
I know them headbutts ain't going to work on them Samoans at this time because them coconuts on their shoulders, man.
Yeah, I
You
think.
crack 'em.
they'll eat the drop kicks off Brian Pillman.
Yeah.
They'll eat that.
Yeah. Yep.
They're not Austin's not picking up one of them for the stun gun.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, I mean, Rikishi was not that fat at this time.
No.
He could totally do it.
He was a lot leaner, a lot quicker.
And he could still make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the determining factor will be if DQs were allowed, because there could be a scenario where the Blondes would win by disqualification because the Head Shrinkers would kind of lose it at some point.
I can't eat the turnbuckle.
Just decide to
I'll
start
be there outside eating the turkey.
headbutting. Just
turkey
decide to
crackers.
start headbutting the hell out of people till
Delicious.
because they were savages. So
But not macho, no way.
but like if this match is a no DQ, I'm probably gonna give it to the Head Shrinkers. They have what the Blondes have, plus they are a little out of control at that point. Plus they have a better aerial game, both of them compared to just Flying Brian, because Stunning Steve didn't really have one. And Head Shrinkers weren't on their own either. So, I think I think it's depending on the type of match. But I think I'm gonna give the nod to the Shrinkers. I'm gonna give the nod to the Shrinkers. I'm gonna give the nod to the Shrinkers.
I'm a little split on this one because I'm actually going to go with the Blondes. it's just the technical ability that these two guys have.
Mhm.
And again, John brings it up, the natural, athletes that these guys were. Brian Pillman was a D tackle for the Cincinnati Bungles.
The
Bungholes.
The Bengals.
bungholes.
We
The
call them the
bungholes?
Bungles because they
Wow.
Meow.
Yes, the kitty cats. Man, the guy almost beat Refrigerator Perry for the best nose tackle in all of college football. The Fridge. You know how scrappy and how good of a player you got to be to do that? It's insane. I mean, yes, I know you said that they would negate the flying of Brian Pillman, but Steve Austin, man, this is not the brawler. This isn't the Stone Cold. This is a completely different Austin. He is a technical wizard. He figures out every single way to beat you. He's beating Sting already by this time. He's being Ric Flair. No, not Ric Flair. Did he play? No, Steamboat. He beat Steamboat for the U.S. title as well at this time. He's been against a lot of guys that are Hall of Famers, and he knows his way around the ring. If anything, this tag team actually hindered him. It wasn't really helping him. If anything, it helped out Brian a little bit more because it kept him more relevant. Steve was actually the main guy in the Blondes, and he figured out how to make them both look incredibly good. So I got to go with Steve and Brian on this one. As much as I respect the Shrinkers, and like you said, at that point, they were both leaner, a little bit quicker, had more power. They were just insane. But if you're just going bell to bell, just that straight up tag team, it's gonna be the Blondes all day.
Strap.
We've gone down this list, and it's not really like a tournament style, but I don't know. It's just whatever it makes you think of. That's what's important here. So when I see the Head Shrinkers versus the Hollywood Blondes, like I know the Blondes were tag team champions, and also were the Head Shrinkers. But when I see it here, I just want to book the Head Shrinkers to win, because that's just where it seems like it fits that way. Don't want to explain too much more than that, but I just feel like the Head Shrinkers head up against a heel tag team like the Hollywood Blondes. They could probably absorb the loss, maybe do a couple months out of it, and but for an initial matchup, I think the Head Shrinkers would just win. If they were the babyface team, we can see them as either side, as a heel or a face. But if they were a face, Head Shrinkers versus a heel Hollywood Blondes, I'd give it to the Head Shrinkers of the WWF.
So is it 2-1 right now?
Yep. 2-1. Yep.
Blondes?
Yep.
It's 2-1 Shrinkers.
Shrinkers. All right, excuse me. I could see the Hollywood Blondes being a babyface at this time. I feel that the Shrinkers would definitely dominate this match, and I could see like Brian Pillman going for like a crossbody off the top rope, and he's getting a quick 1, 2, 3, and they look all surprised and they headbutt each other after the match. For some reason, I can still see the Hollywood Blondes winning this match.
Yeah.
For some reason, as much as I would want the Head Shrinkers to win, I don't know. I just see the Hollywood Blondes as baby faces winning this match.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have another split.
This makes you think, man.
This is actually insane that we have not one disputed victory for a side yet. There's either been all clean sweeps or they've been splits. There has not been a 3-1 yet. It's been either or.
That's why we're all tag teams. We are the undisputed era over here.
It's easy money.
That's it.
Pretty much.
Dibs on Adam Cole.
Yeah, you trying to be injured first?
Hey, I need some time off for myself.
Well, we already know who Dom's picking.
Mr. Longevity. I'm strong.
Roddy.
He's so fast.
I'm definitely not picking Bobby Fish, that turncoat.
Oh, man. BDC got diabetes.
Oh,
That is so fucked up.
Rough.
oh boy. We're not going to be allowed in the seats.
I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. I was
I
like,
am
so
pod. Nah, we can't
somebody-
have this here.
I'm like, y'all can't be going at me about my eye, damn it. You can't be going about me about my eye. The fuck?
Hey man, I got a bad eye too.
Oh man. All right. 1997.
1997.
One of the best years in wrestling.
Yep.
The Attitude Era is hot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the only time I'm going to bring a team we talked about beforehand back into the spotlight right now. LOD, the Legion of Doom, 1997. Taking on the Outsiders of Hall and Nash.
Now this is LOD 2000.
Nope, not yet.
Nope. This
Not
is still Hawk and Animal.
Think about like the Canadian Stampede. That Hawk and Animal.
This is tough.
It's the only matchup on the card that has a double disqualification.
Literally.
There's your dispute right there.
Oh man.
You have old school Warriors taking on NWO with a lot of swagger. Era versus era.
You know, I looked this up the other day. I was like, when, because I felt like I wanted to watch it, even though it didn't really happen the way I wanted. It's like, did the NWO, the trio, ever wrestle in tag, like a 6-man tag or matches like that? And not really.
Never.
Not really. They did
Not even War Games.
They did the one on Raw with Austin and Stone Cold on The Rock, and that didn't really count. And then they did have a War Games, the first War Games, 96, but that was 4 versus 4 with fake Sting.
Yep.
And there's like an uncensored match. There's like a triangle tag match, so still kind of doesn't count. They counted the first Bash of the Beach as one, which doesn't count, and there's like one more, so it never happened. Like it just really never happened, unfortunately. But I digress. LOD 1997 versus the Outsiders. I mean, that's what I would do. That's what the finish would be. It would be a double disqualification because ain't no one losing here. But considering how you segmented it as LOD 97, they would have to lose here because they were losing a lot at this time of their career.
Yep.
So that would be Hawk with his leg being held down by 6 as Scott Hall pinned him. So Outsiders have it over LOD 97.
The sad thing is,
You see that.
yeah,
That's exactly how it would work out.
You definitely can see
That's
that.
exactly how it would work out.
This is why I say the year, because you already know. You got to factor in the year. So
Yeah.
oh man, and I
That's-
hate seeing the Road Warriors look like chumps at this time. But
and they'll shave the mohawk off.
yep, yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
my
That right
Lord.
there, the Outsiders are just add more insult to injury and just being like, yep, zoop, and
The
then
next
spray
one
paint
come
them.
out with the
Horsemen
shoulder
parody
pads.
for the LOD.
Yeah, they'll probably take the shoulder pads like,
Damn, yeah.
look at me,
Outsiders with the win. Oh,
Yeah.
my Lord.
look at me, Chico.
Like-
I got the shoulder pads. And
Yeah, I
fucking
don't
razor.
look. I don't even have to even comment on this one. It's pretty clear at this point. It's pretty clear. They would just they would literally mop the floor one way or another with the Legion of Doom, and it's a damn shame to say that,
Yeah,
Wow.
but it's the truth. They just would. I mean, if it wasn't 6 holding a foot down, it would be somebody coming up with a chair while his Animal or Hawk is swinging into the rope. They bounce off the rope and it's like bang, and down they go. Any number of ways
Anybody.
to cheat.
Anybody.
Yeah, there was
The
just
disciple.
it was so many of them. So
The
it's like,
disciple. Oh my god,
What's he doing here?
yeah,
Vincent.
Whose side is he on?
the giant.
yeah.
With
There
one
would
of his
just
turns.
there would just be no way that Legion of Doom would be able to win this one.
No,
Just not.
sad to hear that too.
It's unanimous.
So
WCW with the win.
that now makes Road Warriors the first team to show up twice. They're the first team to show up twice, and unfortunately also the first team to win by a sweep and lose by a sweep.
What?
Yeah.
We should do this sometime. Reimagine every traditional Survivor Series match as a war game.
Ooh.
That'd be interesting.
Okay.
You just give Dom ideas.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Team-
John's always the one to give me ideas. That'd be interesting.
Team DX was still winning a sweep.
What is the premier Survivor Series tag team for? You already know. It's the Ultimate Warrior,
Yep.
Texas Tornado, and the Legion of Doom.
Yeah,
That's
the
the
Warriors.
ultimate Survivor Series tag
Yeah,
team.
the Ultimate Warriors.
Who would be the ultimate opposite? Mike Knox.
Which is why I said Team DX was still winning a clean sweep. Wait, who was that? Was he in the match? So he's gone. So we got. Oh, we're good. Okay.
What's the one with Kozlov?
Ugh.
And the WWE.
Double E.
Oh, Lord.
We could do a whole episode of weird characters be Kozlov and Heidenreich.
Definitely Heidenreich. But Kozlov?
Heidenreich.
And Mr. Hughes.
I don't even know that.
Curtis Hughes. I met him one day at WrestleCon. I said, hey, man, you ever take your glasses off? He said, I will if you pay me. So I'm all set.
Are you serious?
I don't need to see your eyes like that, son. I'm not trying to look into your eyes, bro. Keep moving.
Thrice divorced.
For real. He always wrestled with his glasses on. Like, you never see the dude's eyes. With a suit.
Oh God.
Then you realize he's actually Coco Beware.
Yeah.
Well, he made the Mark Henry Silverback face all the time. So
How you gonna call him?
Don't forget, he was Chris Jericho's bodyguard.
Oh, someone got disconnected.
Who?
Sounds like it.
Who?
BDC.
BDC's still here. I hear Echo, though.
Yo.
there's echoing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Came out of nowhere, you egg sucking dog.
God damn.
Come on, AV.
Y'all
Wow.
wow.
So we good? We good? All right,
Y'all wow.
let's go to the next one. Let's go to 1999. We got
99.
sports entertainment taking on pure wrestling.
Okay.
On the WWF side, you got the New Age Outlaws of the Road Dogg Jesse James and the badass Billy Gunn. And they taking on Chris Benoit and Dean Malenko.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Didn't even want to make a Kurt Angle, did you?
Nah.
Oh, man.
The Revolution versus a Revolution.
I'll have to say, where's this match taking place?
Fall Brawl 99.
And the Outlaws might just pull it off.
The Outlaws, as they're feuding in April of 99. I don't know.
This is damn.
Dang,
This was tough.
got y'all quiet now. Yeah.
This
Well,
was tough.
You can imagine around when they debuted, the Radicals debuted in the WWF, and for a very brief period of time, you could the New Age Outlaws and the Radicals could have a little thing going. So it'd just be everybody be respecting Benoit and Malenko, but they're really popping hard for the New Age Outlaws.
Yep.
And which means they get the heat on the Outlaws, and Benoit and Malenko take it. And the Outlaws can recover anytime because they are them wild mouth megastar baby faces. Yeah. So, but as a tag team, you could book this by match. You could book this historically, but historically, I would just go with the New Age Outlaws because
They were over.
They're a better tag team.
They were over.
They were.
I mean, I already mentioned it. Benoit and Angle. It's like if you want to put a Benoit in a tag team, put them with Kurt Angle.
Yep.
Or Chris Jericho.
Don't forget, Benoit and Malenko, they were four horsemen.
Yeah,
Yep.
but Malenko felt like he wasn't even like the best.
He was forced.
Yeah.
He was forced.
He was the forced horseman.
Yeah, literally. And I do think this kind of falls into the category of Benoit, great singles wrestler, Malenko, great singles wrestler, as tag team,
Negative.
okay,
Yeah.
versus the New Age Outlaws, who at this point they are established as a tag team. They've both worked tag teams prior and worked great together as a tag team. So, yeah, I think this is going to be an experience one for me too. So I'm going to go with the Outlaws.
Oh, yeah, I got to go with the Outlaws as well, man. As much as I respect Dino and Chris, those guys are single guys. They're not really tag team guys in my eyes. So they're going to lose to the Outlaws.
You can imagine the headlines once those dirt sheet writers will listen to this episode of the It Doesn't Matter podcast. Like the IDM podcast said that the best WWF tag teams of all time, Owen, Hart, and Yokozuna, and the New Age Outlaws. Like, what? Excuse me?
So y'all three got the Outlaws. And as much
Are
as
you?
as much as I love the Outlaws,
I know.
1999 was
you're not
nothing.
about to go there.
1999 was nothing but crash booking. Crash booking. That's what 1999, 2000 was. You're gonna get the big pop of the New Age Outlaws, and then you're gonna have Benoit and Dean Malenko taking out Billy Gunn and making Road Dogg tap. I got Dean Malenko and Chris Benoit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first 3-1.
And I love the Outlaws, but I can see that happen with that crash booking back in 1999.
We have our first disputed victory.
Oh, you didn't know?
Wasn't expecting that.
I think Don was preloaded with that answer.
Oh, yeah.
there for this time.
He was waiting
And
for it.
this is tough because Benoit's one of my guys, and I love the Outlaws, but
Yeah. That's it. It was just I didn't think that they would just as a tag team. I think the Outlaws would just there'd be too much trickery behind them. I didn't see it, but yep.
Plus, they experienced them together.
Yep. So after
what match
after
are we
10,
on? What number match are we on right now?
we're going into number 11. So after 10, it is WWF 2, WCW 4, Vacant 4.
Vacant.
Bacon rhymes with bacon.
All right.
All right.
Well, we're going to go to 2000 next. We're going to have a table match. So you guys already got an idea who's going to be in this table match. You got the Dudley boys taking on the powerhouse tag team in WCW at that time, Kronic, Brian Adams, and Brian Clark.
Damn.
Crash booking. Who y'all got? Who's going to the wood?
Kronic was different back then.
Yeah, they were.
Kronic was so different back then.
I love Kronic.
Oh God.
Yo, that's the
Kronic.
thing.
Kronic was different. Oh my God.
Who's our WCW guy? Is that Ringside? He's NXT and
he's NXT.
WCW?
Oh God.
Nah, I think would it be Pat?
No, who's our WCW? Wasn't Ringside? Didn't he like the controversy shows that we did?
I mean, I remember him doing some WCW shows with us before he found his NXT niche.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just because like I invited him on a show. We didn't narrow it down yet. It's kind of like, what show would you be interested in coming on? It's like something that's like just absolutely ridiculous. And it's like, well, WCW is pretty ridiculous, so do some of those. So that's why he was on a few of those.
All right. Well, he's our NXT guy.
There you go.
Kronic. Yeah, Kronic is just fucking different. They were hilariously unstoppable at a point where it was just like every time somebody got thrown in the ring with him, it was like, okay, so how long till Kronic beats him? Because you just knew that was what was going to happen. You got these two guys that were literally the same archetype, which is they're tall guys who are athletic and powerful as fuck and they're a tag team. And I mean, Dudley's might get a few good shots off. They'll call out for the table and all that, but they going through them. They're just going through them. I love the Dudley. Look, we literally just I love the Dudleys, but 2,000 Dudley boys are going through them tables against Kronic. I'm sorry, it's just happening.
Yeah.
It's happening. It's happening.
I hate to admit that too.
Kronic was fucking different back then. Kronic was fucking different.
Kronic.
I really do hate to admit that because Kronic was like the tag team version of Goldberg in WCW at that time.
Yeah,
because the crowd was just counting down the seconds of like, all right, when these guys gonna end this now? They would give them like a timer at one point. They're like,
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
Y'all make me want to change the match. I should have said 3-minute warning in Kronic in the tables match.
Too late, motherfucker.
Too late, yeah.
Yeah, too late.
Okay. All right.
Too late.
So Platinum and BDC have made their case, and I did the exact same thing. Once you said Kronic, I'm like, hey, that thing's pretty cool. Kronic gets him. Kronic gets him. You know, it's like, when do you get excited about a lineup? Because, you know, that's the whole point of this game that we're playing. Get excited about a lineup, and it's like, Dudley boys, yeah, no shit. And Kronic,
Oh shit!
Dr. Death and Steve Garbo? I don't know. But Kronic, sure, why not? Whatever his name was.
Man.
So I got Kronic. I got Kronic.
Yep.
Yeah, I was always a fan of Kronic.
Yeah.
Dudley boys, they were cool, whatever. But Kronic, they were it.
And the fact that when they got bought out, that WWE didn't know what to do with them. Oh my god!
And they're already WWE guys.
Yeah, but
Yeah. The thing of it is that what really kind of pissed me off about that, because they should have definitely brought them back.
yeah,
But they were weird about using WCW gimmicks on WWF guys at one point. So do you bring them back as Crush and Atom Bomb, or do you bring them back as who they were?
Weren't they short?
And it's crazy
when they came back. Wasn't he like Brian Adams? I know he didn't come back as Crush. He was Brian Adams, but I don't think they brought back Clark.
no, I don't think
Atom
they
Bomb. He didn't bring him back for some reason.
Mm-mm.
No, they didn't bring him back.
I think they probably went to the Indies or New Japan and then made more money over there because they were like, "Yep, we're not gonna get used. Fuck it."
Only reason why they brought back Crush, Brian Adams, that's Undertaker's boy. Only reason why he came back with that short period of time in Invasion Angle. Matter of fact, wasn't Kronic there for the Invasion Angle?
No,
They're there for a month.
Yep.
I knew it.
Highlight was
it
the
was short-lived.
September Unforgiven show. They faced Undertaker and Kane, stunk the joint out, and that
Oh
was
my
their
god,
last
yeah, I remember
appearance.
that. That was bad.
And in echoing the future Scott Steiner, where we would not find out until many years later, where he was actually injured the entire freaking time during his debut, which is one reason to explain his terrible performance against Triple H in that match. But allegedly, Kronic came back in no condition to, they weren't ready. They were called up, out of nowhere, and it's like, hey, can you be ready next week? It's like,
you think you're better than me?
yeah, not yet. So, yeah, very unfortunate, but yeah, there they are. Kronic.
It's unanimous. WCW.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Kronic is better than the Dudleys, LOD 97, the Head Shrinker.
This is what I call a mollywop.
This isn't a WCW show, but this might change little things right here. We're
Let's
going to 2001, end of an era. WCW closed down, and their final champions at that time was Chuck Palumbo and Sean O'Hare, Platino's boy, and they're going to take on at this time Edge and Christian.
ah boy. The Natural Born Brothers.
They're young, exciting, they're new.
Yeah, and Sean O'Hare was ridiculous.
He was legit a phenom.
Think about this. A ladder match. And this is the final year before the merger.
Oh my god.
You go with the vets, you go with Edge and Christian, or are you putting over the new blood?
By the time the Nitro podcast gets to these episodes, Dynamite will be on Paramount Plus.
Pretty much.
Yeah. At this point, I think that they are going to likely push Edge and Christian over Palumbo and O'Haire. Again, O'Haire was a beast. You really don't know what you have with Palumbo yet. You do know what you have with Edge and Christian.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you've got with them. They literally paired them together as kind of a, hey, we got the Hardy Boys out on their own, but we still need to give Gangrel a job. So, yeah, it's like now we got Edge and Christian. So it's like we have Edge and Christian, Hardy Boys are like the archetype, are like their own archetype, and they're pushing both of them to hell and back. I think Palumbo and O'Haire is going to see the short side of it, if for no other reason, because we don't really know what you have with Palumbo yet. You know what you have with O'Haire, whether WWF saw it or not. You knew O'Haire was something special.
Mm-hmm.
Palumbo, you really didn't know. Edge and Christian, you absolutely knew what you had with them. So I think this would go to Edge and Christian for that reason.
And I love that logic too, just because I want to bring it to modern times, just because it's not going to be WCW having Sean O'Haire and Palumbo, but AEW, they want to go on full potential. They want to push the young guys. Edge and Christian are just going to come in there, and unfortunately, just like the Hardys, they're going to lose. They're going to lose to these young guys. Why? Because AEW is going to want to push their young talent, especially a guy like Sean O'Haire. And they're going to want to make him an absolute star. And he really, from day one, you look at him, you're like, this guy's got it all.
Yeah,
you're going to push for him.
And I know we've said that multiple times. We were robbed of him.
Yeah.
We were robbed of him.
But at the same time, he didn't have it all together here. So unfortunately, I have to go against what I really wanted to go with, and I'm going to go with Edge and Christian just because they are the tag team. They know each other more. They've known each other forever. They just gel well. It doesn't matter who's in the ring with them. Dudley's, Hardys, any tag team you put them in there, Edge and Christian is going to whoop that ass and get the dub somehow. And you get a 5-second pose with the guys.
Value-minded Platinum aside, no, there is a great case for the new blood, but I'll stick with Edge and Christian here, just because I want to. Edge and Christian for the win.
I couldn't stand the new blood. I hated this time in WCW. I hate Edge and Christian at the time. Edge and Christian. All right. How many matches is that so far?
We're up to 13.
This will be 13.
This will be 13.
Well, I said 15 matches. I had one for the main event. I'm going to have to throw one out right quick. Hold on. Let me see. No, I said 15 matches. I messed up on my list, so I'm going to have to...
Fine.
I have to do something right quick.
Oh, so that was the last one? That was your main event?
No, I had one more match, but this next one I have on my list is going to be the main event, so I'm going to have to throw something out right quick.
Well, good. That's all the paper I have right here. 13.
So,
that's it.
So you're looking for another tag team somewhere in between all this?
I got them.
All right, Techno Team 2000.
Here we go. So I'm going to have to bring back I'm going to have to bring back two more teams.
Los Boricuas.
And we're gonna go a tornado tag, physical ass match.
What year?
John Moxley.
Matter of fact,
Generation Me.
It's just I can't. They didn't. They did. Actually, no. I think they
Generation
did.
Me.
I can't say the I can't say the year. But all right, how about this? Dudley Boys and Steiner Brothers.
Oh, gee, what the.
You gotta give me a year on that one, bro.
I can't pick up the year.
That they would actually be able to wrestle each other?
Yeah. It'll be obviously in the 90s, late 90s. Yeah, it'll be late 90s.
It would. Yeah. So basically, we're looking at ECW Dudley Boys versus WCW Steiners.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Hey,
Steiner's.
Bubba, you're fat.
Well, actually, let me do it this way. If it's in the ECW arena, I'm giving it to the Dudleys. If it's in the WCW arena or anywhere else, it's the Steiner brothers.
What if it's a Creed arena? Never mind.
Because my thing is in ECW, all things are different.
Yeah.
All things are different. Rules are pretty much out the window. There's no rules at all times. And I mean, what would possibly mean is that Scott Steiner would be able to do some of the moves that he don't do in WCW, which would absolutely be killer. But at the same time, you're looking at Bubba, you're looking at Devon, you're looking at Spike, you're looking at Big Dick, you're looking at Joel Gertner, you're looking at all these guys that made up the Dudley family at that time versus the Steiner brothers, and the Steiner brothers be able to hold off for a while. But at some point the numbers game's gonna get them. Just to me, as far as a technical match, there's no shot in hell. If it's straight technical, Steiner brothers is taking that all day. But as I said, if it's an extreme match, it's going to the Dudleys. In any other scenario, it's going to be Steiner brothers.
All right, so I'm gonna have to say the Steiner brothers did reunite. What, 99? Was it 99?
Yeah,
I know they were two single guys. Rick had the leather jacket on.
Yeah, that was when Rick went heel. Yeah.
They got back together, but the Dudleys, they were hot at this time. And like you said, if it's inside an ECW venue, they going crazy.
Yeah. If it's an extreme match or inside ECW arena, it's going to be Dudley's.
Yeah, and Rick's the one taking the L.
Yeah,
at that time. They're not going to
push
pushing Scotty. So Rick's the one taking the L. If you want to do brother versus brother, I got Dudley boys at this time.
You can't discount that the Steiner brothers were in ECW in '95, teaming with Taz. So they're very comfortable in the ECW arena.
95 different.
Yeah, but
compared to 99, man.
You forget 95 Steiner brothers have been the tag team their entire career. 99 Steiner brothers have been battling each other for years.
Well, he picked the year too late. So 1997. ECW arena.
Yeah, and I mean at any given point when the Dudleys were in ECW, the Steiner brothers were split up. They were split up.
Well, Scotty turned on Rick at the Super Bowl '98. So 97 was still a good year for the Steiner brothers.
Yeah.
Technically. And that's it.
and that's it, huh?
Who you got?
Yeah. They're still good in 97. No, there's no problem. 99? Yeah, that's a different story because they're not a tag team anymore. They're just two randos.
You got them down?
I said 99.
He said it way too after the fact.
I'm going to have to go with the Dudleys on this one, brother. As much as I love and respect the Steiners and all they can do, they weren't really a real tag team by this point.
Yeah, and that's the hardest part. Is like you gotta give me a mat, give me the location,
And by now, Rick's not the same Rick Steiner anymore.
No.
Yeah,
I mean he wasn't. It wasn't like he just fell off, but completely.
Steiner's
is not the same Rick.
He had anger.
Steiner's 99 is LOD 97.
Legit.
Yeah.
LOD 2000. Rally.
So we all got Dudleys.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and put that clean sweep on there for
WWF.
And oh my, what looked like a blowout at one point, not such a blowout anymore.
What's the count?
It is WWF 4, WCW 5, Vacant 4.
Ooh. So
Here's
this
the main
is
event.
going to
And
be
Vacant
NXT,
and
Raw,
Vacant is split.
SmackDown.
Vacant split. All right.
Look at this split.
This
All right,
is
main
gonna
events.
be it.
All right.
TLC.
Ooh.
Okay.
99 to the 2000s.
Oh boy.
Doom, doom.
I think I already know who one team is.
Go your
Them
warrior
Dragons.
whistle.
You got the Hardy Boys
I knew it.
taking on Rey Mysterio and Billy Kidman. Abel looked disappointed.
The Filthy Animals.
Really?
Filthy Animals.
Man, give me the Hardy Boys. It's not even a joke.
Yeah, that's Hardy Boys. Sorry. I love Rey Mysterio too, but
You got me on. This was the main event.
I was looking forward. I was like, wait.
Think about all the high flying you could get in that joint, man. All the spot fest.
Dom, you know what
Oh,
you
that's
just did
it?
to us? You
I
just
thought there was
Tony
another
Khan.
tag team.
Yeah, that.
You just hit us with a Tony
I just sent
Khan.
you the Tony Khan.
My favorite wrestler of all time, Christian. What?
It's great.
Wow.
Strap, you
Oh my
feel a certain
God.
way about this match?
Please.
I was
don't,
expecting another tag team.
God damn.
Just the two of them? Ray,
All right.
Ray and Kidman versus the Hardys in a TLC match.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing a triple threat style.
Yeah, that's-
the famous one.
Yeah, that's Hardy Boys. That's like
Yeah, Dom, you might get a better main event.
nope. I'm a pop up a main
No,
event because
no,
something
no.
just popped in my head.
No, come on.
I'm gonna pop a main event because a main event popped in my head. It's not by year. It's not by anything. It's just by star quality. It's just by star power alone.
I think that would be
All
a
right.
great match.
All right. So
Hardy's in yeah,
It'd be a great match, but Hardy.
I mean, at that time.
because right now it is 5-5-4. So we have a tie. Because if anybody said filthy animals, they're getting kicked in the teeth. So
'Cause you know, ashes to ashes and dust to
yeah,
dust.
right.
It's the NWO 108.
So
Uno
Let's-
nuevo cero to the quad.
let's do it. Let's do it like this. And I'm really trying to.
I
think
got
of
some
a
other
way-
matches. I want
I
to.
got one that's but kind of been in my head this entire time.
All right, go ahead.
Just
All right.
need one.
All right. And as I said, this is not a particular year. This is just them at their prime. All right. You have WWF. You have the Mega Powers.
Mm.
WCW. You got Lex Luger and Sting.
Fuck.
Shit.
Oh, I love that.
Okay. Now this is.
Wasn't here, Mr. 96 Nitro. How dare you?
Ooh.
He said
Yeah.
WWF Mega Powers and WCW Sting and Luger.
Yep.
Wow.
Mega
On Saturday
Powers.
night's main event.
Mega Powers.
Yep.
I can really get into it because Hogan and Savage at the time they were just bigger than Sting and Luger. So yeah, I got Mega Powers.
They're both defective. Both defective tag teams. They both have Elizabeth on the line.
I'm gonna go against Lex. I'm gonna go get Lex and Sting on this because you, Hogan, you got lust in your eyes.
Who's
you
getting
don't
pinned?
pay attention when
Who's
you're
getting
watching.
pinned?
You always cared about Elizabeth.
Sting. He's a bitch. No.
Ow!
Because
Honestly,
he's always covering up other people. He's always covering up for Luger.
In either
Macho's getting
situation,
pinned.
Macho or Sting's getting pinned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well,
because Hogan's gonna just walk in the back with Elizabeth. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
This doesn't work for me, brother.
all right, well, that was fun, but let's do
All right.
some
So
rapid
wait.
fire right quick.
So wait. So that was. Did we end up splitting on that?
Yep.
Oh,
So-
that's hilarious. So now we have a 5-5-5. That's even funny. Shit.
5-5-5. All right, well let's do some rapid fire. It's gonna be from today's and back in the day.
okay.
That's
Here we
perfect.
go. They're gonna make the list again.
Okay.
The Road Warriors and Brothers of Destruction. Platino, who you got?
Road Warriors.
Strap,
Go the Undertaker and Kane.
BDC.
Brother the Destruction.
I got Brothers of Destruction as well.
Ooh. Okay.
Put that down your list.
Yep. So let's see.
This is going off the rails.
Yes, it's tag team showdown. That's what we're gonna do. All right, our next match: Hardy Boys 2000 versus the Young Bucks today. Platinum, who you got?
Give me the Bucks.
Strap.
Bucks would kill the Hardy Boys.
BDC. I got the Bucks as well.
Yeah, Bucks is.
All right. Next one. Arn and Tully and FTR.
Oh,
Who you got?
Wow.
This is gonna be split. Ah,
The
Falcon.
tribute or the originals?
Who you got?
He said the original or the remix.
Which one you got?
Look,
FTR,
I already
man. I'm
I got
not
the
familiar
originals.
with FTR, man.
look, and like I said earlier, I'm not inclined to give the nod to the imitation versus the original. So I'm going Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard.
Arn and Tully forgot more wrestling than FTR.
I got FTR.
You know, the first time I heard that was from Mr. Sweeney.
So we have a split.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, I've forgotten more football than you'll ever know.
Well, we know.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Brother versus brother. Harlem Heat versus the Usos.
Not even a question. The Heat.
Bloodline Usos.
Heat.
OG.
Kids throwing acronyms at people.
Yeah, I love the Usos as much as the next guy, but the Heat are going to torch him. Heat's going to destroy him.
Yeah, I got Harlem Heat as well. All right. Edge and Christian versus DIY.
Yeah. Serious DIY. Edge and Christian, man.
Sad for DIY.
Christian's gonna when he's done with them. Who's your daddy now?
No one will survive you.
I heard you have a father.
No.
And that's why you're bald.
All right, well, I guess everybody got Edge and Christian.
Yep.
All right. The Bar versus the APA.
Ooh, that's gonna
Oh,
be.
that's
See,
actually
the bar
that's
knows how to
actually
win.
pretty-
Yeah.
that's
APA
actually
knows how
pretty
to
decent.
fight.
Yeah.
What do you want? You want to fight or you want to win?
I want to fight.
Oh, you want
That's
APA?
Location. Friendly tap.
That's
Yeah, location.
I want to fight in the bar.
At the bar. The bar at the bar.
APA. All
the
day.
APA runs the bar.
Plus they drink more.
I mean, Cesaro's new age muscle,
Yeah,
Farouk is old school muscle.
Yep.
Cesaro makes no sense how strong he is.
All
Yeah.
right. Next
He
next
really
match. Mike skills does matter in this match. You got the New Age Outlaws versus the Acclaimed.
Give me the Acclaim. Give me the Acclaim. If this is all about the promo, give me the Acclaim.
Do
Yeah.
they have time to prepare or not?
No.
Then the New Age Outlaws.
Oh, Jesus.
Improv me, daddy ass.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the claimed on that one too.
Yeah, you said Acclaim. You
Not
said
even-
Mike? I said on the mic?
Yeah, Mike skills matter. Yeah, I'm definitely going to claim.
Yeah.
There's
Max is
no
killing
shot
him.
in hell.
Max
yeah.
is
No
killing
shot
him.
in hell.
Well, Brian Armstrong can get rowdy, okay?
Yeah, I got the Acclaim from Mike skills. All right. Technical
gear.
versus emotional storytelling. You got the Hart Foundation, Brett and the Anvil taking on the Golden Lovers. Kenny Omega and my man Kodo Ibushi.
I'm going with the foundation, man, because poor Coda, he's going to
What?
get smacked.
What's the parameters? Who's going to make you cry more?
Kenny might cry.
Kenny going.
Coda will cry.
Kenny's hurt,
I'll
man.
cry.
Kenny's not the same Kenny no more, man.
He got hurt. He got his insides ripped out from him.
Terrible.
He's hurt, damn it. He's hurt.
He finally knows what it's like to be a woman.
Oh wow. And our subscriber base just went back to 1.
Wow.
Oh Lord.
Well,
So everybody
We
got the
hope.
hearts.
Yep, pretty much.
And he doesn't have the guts.
Lucha Bros and Motor City Machine Guns.
Lucha Bros. What? What?
all day. What?
Especially dark?
Pew, pew.
We don't do that on this show.
That's Lucha Brothers. That's Lucha Brothers.
Oh man.
Yo,
Can't get no
Penta's
respect.
so over in the E, man. Jeez. I know he's. I hope it's not. I hope it's just a storyline that he's out on injury.
Fashion
but-
Brothers versus the
I
Beverly
think-
Brothers.
I think it might be a storyline just so that they can have Solo in the match. But they said that Solo was actually supposed to win that match regardless, so maybe not. He was supposed to win that match regardless, but it just got ended early. But I haven't seen anything else as far as anything other than the fact that his shoulder just popped out. He wanted to pop it back in. They wouldn't allow him to do it.
Yeah, I honestly, whether it's storyline or not, I'd rather
Yeah.
just be left in the dark.
He
Yeah.
would have lost anyway. So,
Yeah.
sucks for Penta.
All right.
All right, Don.
I got one for you.
What you got?
Hardy Boys
These guys.
versus the
guys.
Broken Hardy Boys. The Broken Hardys.
Broken all day.
Yeah.
They're supernatural. They can do weird stuff.
Like
Which
Travel
tag
to E.
team survives a zombie apocalypse?
The Right to Censor versus the Wyatt Six.
There you go.
Wyatt Six. Wyatt Six destroying them. Wyatt Six is destroying them.
The Bludgeon Brothers
Oh, jeez.
versus Sid and Dan Spivey.
What tag team do you think are you in catering?
What? We're obviously the Head Shrinkers.
No, that would be the Bushwhackers.
They like that kangaroo meat. Bruv.
Jeez.
I don't know. What do they say?
I don't know.
Bro.
But
knows,
they
bro?
probably did that,
Well, this
boy.
concludes our tag team showdown.
We've learned nothing.
No.
This is fun. BDC, what's the count?
All right. So not including the rapid fire.
Nonsense.
Not including the rapid fire. The final score is WWF 5, WCW 5, Vacant 5.
So we have learned that no
means
matter what.
that means
We
we're
have
a great
learned-
tag team.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lord.
It just
This was
5,
fun.
5, 5.
It was fun. $5 footlongs. we got to do it again. We'll do it again
Yep.
soon. We'll do something else. Not no Survivor Series. No. We'll do something else.
Ew.
Oh man.
All right.
Well, this concludes our tag team showdown. This was fun. I'm Notorious One. I am Dom. I'm here with my tag team partners, BDC, Poppy Platino, and Strat Facts. And we will see you guys real soon. Boom.
Who's your greatest tag team partner? It's me. It's me. It's ABE.
As long as you don't put me through a window.
I was gonna say X-Pac and China. Up, down. Boom.
Oh,